My name is Wynne Snoots. I'm from Houston, Texas, and I survived sudden cardiac death. It was March 28, 2010. I was 49 years old and in the best shape of my life. My wife, it was a Friday night. My wife and I were supposed to go to a black tie charity event that night, and I wanted to get a workout in prior to the evening. So I went to the gym, and my routine was do some cardio, then stretch, then lift weights. So I was in the cardio session of my workout, and it was on one of these old style stairmasters where the stairs drop out from underneath you, and to maintain your position, you're standing a couple feet off the ground and just keeping up with the stairs. And I've been doing it for some time. I don't know how long, and I don't think I felt a thing. I think I just passed out from lack of blood flow. And when I did, it was just fall back, timber, crash, boom, and hit so hard I ended up fracturing my skull and actually had a traumatic brain injury, but that's another story. Unfortunately, made enough noise that people gathered around. One of them was a doctor, and he realized I was in cardiac arrest. Immediately started giving me CPR, and did so for some time until another gentleman that worked at the gym, supplemented him, and the two of them together alternated giving me CPR for about 8 to 9 minutes, is what my wife found out subsequently, until a defibrillator that the gym had arrived on the scene. And corresponding with when the defibrillator arrived, there was actually another doctor that came to the gym, and he was a cardiologist, and he knew how to use the defibrillator, so he's the one that actually defibrillated me back to life. It took him 3 zaps with that defibrillator to do so, but it was effective. And I'm so very, very blessed that first responders were there that knew CPR, that could keep me going and keep the blood flowing until the defibrillator arrived and someone knew how to use it, and it was effective in bringing me back to life. So incredibly blessed. I spent about 7 days in the hospital. And my first recollection getting home was in my bed. I actually rolled over, one time and just realized how much my chest hurt. And I came to find out that, they had separated my ribs from my sternum, giving me CPR, which I guess is necessary to keep the heart, compressed and keep the blood flowing through there. They also had rubbed the skin off that area. But very thankful that they knew what they were doing, because I wouldn't be here had they not, or perhaps had worse brain injury than I ended up with. But anyway, I here today to share my story with you, so you will understand the importance of giving CPR and knowing how to do it, because you never know when you're going to be the one to come upon a situation where someone's in cardiac arrest and they need help. And you need to try to keep them alive till some medical professionals can get there, and the only way to do it is with CPR. And so thank God for the American Heart Association and all the education that they provide to individuals, to let them know how to use the proper techniques with CPR to help keep people alive.